current terrorism threat in the Philippines remains varied throughout the country. In the southern regions, such as Mindanao, we've seen that be particularly elevated in recent years. You've seen the emergence of several groups there. The long-established New People's Army, who are a far-left communist guerrilla outfit, combined with other ISIS-inspired cells that have been operating in the area. That culminated in May 2017 with the city of Marawi being taken over and then eventually recaptured by the government. The whole security situation in the island has deteriorated as security forces look to combat those terrorist elements. For clients that are operating in that region, we would strongly recommend purchasing a comprehensive political violence package that includes cover not just for terrorism activity, but also for the wider perils such as insurrection, revolution, rebellion. The reason being is that we can't foresee how the security situation is going to unfold there, and we need to make sure there's an adequate baseline of cover in place. For other parts of the country, the risk remains relatively lower. In certain urban areas, you would see that there is a residual terrorism threat maybe emanating from those events in Mindanao and other areas where you'll see potential attempts to influence the government by terrorist activity. But it remains lower in those areas, and we just recommend a baseline of terrorism cover for clients with assets purely in those zones. The terrorism insurance market has appetite in the Philippines to underwrite risk there, both in the southern regions and in the less high-risk areas around the country. What we've seen, though, is capacity has started to be restricted, particularly in Mindanao, given the events there, and we have seen rates increasing. That said, there is available capacity, and insureds that operate with appropriate security procedures and are of a certain risk type will still see favourable insurance solutions there. The appetite for risks outside of those areas in zones such as Manila remains strong, but underwriters continue to be cautious and will monitor the situation.